Morning people, welcome back. Wasn't going to do a video today, but my mate's just rang and he's not going to be here till after dinner now. But I thought I'd better do something about the election results. Not that I give a monkeys, but yeah, they're still counting votes. But it's already showing that people are reflecting what they think about Boris and his shit shower. I mean, they've had some major losses in London. There's Wandsworth, Barnet, and in particular Westminster. They haven't gained so many out in the sticks, but many of those local councils haven't done the counting yet, so there could still be some more losses for them. But this is a bit of a kick in the balls for the Conservatives and Boris. At the time of recording this, looking at what they've got up there, the Lib Dems have been basically the biggest gainer in it. And I think people are doing roughly what I said. They're leaving Labour and the Conservatives to themselves and voting for the smaller independents. Even the Green Party are picking up a few. But with everything that's been going on and the fall from grace of the Conservatives with a lot of people, I think, in my opinion, that Boris will call a general election next year. He's got no option at the moment from what I can see. And if he does anything more wrong between now and then, but I think if there is a general election, I think there could well be a change in leadership of the Conservatives, because not just a party gate, but literally everything that's been going on in the last couple of years, people are turning away from the Conservatives. But that's my take on that. But the other bit of news that I picked up yesterday, the World Health Organization, the WHO, are wading in on things again. Well, they came out a few weeks ago and said if there's ever another worldwide pandemic, they want to control everything. To you, WHO, not a chance. Most of what happened and went wrong here in the pandemic was because a lot of countries followed your advice, and look where it got them. But they've put out now that the numbers that we lost during the pandemic, they're saying they're way higher than what was reported. Well, yes, there will be some higher in places, particularly in third world countries, some in South America, where these deaths over all this weren't registered, they weren't recorded, and families were just burying their relatives. So those numbers are going to be a bit out. But as we all know, the numbers that were given were all greatly inflated anyway by this stupid and ridiculous dying within 28 days of a positive test, which we all know now was the biggest load of bollocks, misinformation, malinformation and propaganda going. So all the numbers that every country reported during the pandemic were greatly inflated. Ours more than most. So in some ways I would expect the actual numbers to be lower than what was reported of those that we lost to COVID not from it. That's the big discrepancy. The government have admitted this went on, but nobody's taken it into account. And the sad thing is, with all the backlashes and backlogs and everything else that's surrounding this now, there's every chance we could lose hundreds of thousands more. But there you go. What can we do? Anyway, that's it for today, folks. Just a quick one while I've got a couple of hours. I will be putting something together over the weekend of all the equipment that I use and what I've got. If anybody's interested in that. All my cameras and everything else. So we'll see how that goes. But until then, thank you for your support, guys. And ladies, of course. My respects to each and every one of you, as always. Couldn't do this without you. So until the next one, as always, stay safe, stay strong, stay free from these clowns. And welcome back, Josie. It's so nice to have you back in the chat, mate. There's a lot of love out there for you. A lot of people were worried and they're glad to see you back. Okay, guys, respects. I'm gone.